And this is our baby boy Myles.
There is one today.
Yeah, so we are here at Chessington World of Adventures because we are celebrating our little man's first birthday.
We have in the theme park.
Absolutely, we have just checked into the Safari Hotel. We have very kindly been upgraded. We had a giraffe standard view room, and we've been upgraded to a giraffe animal view room. I keep wanting to call it Savannah View, but I think
it is quite Savannah. It is a Savannah.
Yeah.
There is ostrich out there, there is a giraffe, but there is some zebra out there.
Yeah. So we are here for one night. We're going to go into the park tomorrow. We've got dinner here. We're off to the splash pad. We've got loads of things planned other than just going to the park. So make sure you stay tuned if you want to know what it's like to stay at Chessington World of Adventures.
Whether it's something that you'd be interested in.
Absolutely. But for now, let's go see our room. Paid for a giraffe room because our little boy loves giraffes. You can hear him in the background getting very excited. So they have a little children's area as you come in, which have got really cute little bunk beds in them. Children have their own TV. This is where the safe is as well. I don't know if there's another one, but there is a safe down there. And they have really cool artwork and things. As I say, this one is giraffe, but they do have things like zebra. They have their standard hotel rooms and a few others, as well as all of their suites. And we noticed actually that the suites get their own private parking spaces, which is pretty cool. So this is as you just walk in. Then all pretty standard. This is where all of our sort of storage spaces. You do get quite a lot of amenities, which is good. You get the kettle and instant hot chocolate, which even though it's July, I'm a little chilly, so I might be drinking that. And then a couple of drawers as well. We're only here for a night. I think most people probably would be, so it's absolutely ample storage space. Then we have the bathroom. Again, little giraffe theme here. Pretty standard bathroom. It reminds me very much of Disney bathrooms, to be honest, like Disneyland Paris. Does the job, but nothing mega fancy, but it's all we need really. But then you walk into the main area and I think this is so cool. Hello you! Are you enjoying a snack on the bed? This is our giraffe safari themed room. So cool. Myles is loving the massive bed. All of the giraffe artwork that we've got. Then we have got some more safari viewing window. Please don't feed the animals. That's really cute. Little seating area. And then a really good space. More giraffe artwork. And then a big TV as well. It's actually like a really big room. Actually, for Merlin rooms, this is quite similar to the layout of the ones at Legoland. I'll make sure that our old Legoland vlogs are tagged below, just in case you're interested in those as well. But yeah, this is our view. So we were meant to have the car park. So this is a pretty good bonus. Just in the background here, just in the background over here, you can't really see it. We have a giraffe, there a zebra. Very cool. Something else that I've just noticed, there is a fridge. That's very handy. And there's also a hairdryer just hidden down here, all amongst the sort of, I suppose, like vanity getting ready area. There's a little welcome to the giraffe room. Discover a little bit about giraffe, so that's quite educational. That's pretty fun. So yeah, we're in the Safari Hotel. There's a Safari and Aztec. They're both joined, but they've got slightly different theming. So we'll see if we can go find the Aztec side. We've only ever stayed in the Safari side. And then they do have a takeaway menu for dinner, but they also have an actual menu. We are going for dinner tonight, so make sure you stay tuned. We're going to the Safari restaurant, so we can show you what that's like. Yeah, here's our room. Are you making yourself at home? Are you comfy? Hey, hello. So I'd probably say some of the rooms. Actually, that's not a room next to us. That's like the lobby and the outlook. So I don't know what it's like. Maybe slightly further round, you might see a little bit more. We have got this big roof here, but actually, it's a really cool view. And
none of the animals come.
Oh, look, there's one of the safari trucks going around. People on the ride. That's pretty cool. I think Myles is happy. We brought a few of his toys from home with him. And in about half an hour, we've booked to go swimming. So they have, oh, look, slightly dishevelled because we've already been to a swimming lesson today with Myles.
I actually swam.
Yeah.
He just basically sat in a sauna for
half an hour. The swimming pool, not an actual sauna. So we have booked to take Myles to the splash pad here. It's a swimming pool and a safari splash pad. You get an hour as part of your stay here. However, it's not guaranteed and you are meant to book it in advance.
Which you did.
Yes, so I booked it for 3:30 and then we've got dinner at 5:45 because parent of a 1-year-old life. I think little man is going to be tired.
Last time we stayed, we had dinner about 8 or 8:30, so
yes,
how times have changed.
Very different now. So that is the plan. So we're just going to quickly get, we're going to quickly get unpacked and then we are going to go to the swimming pool. Don't know how much we're going to be able to show you, probably not a lot. If there are any pictures online, we might be able to insert some, but watch this space, we will show you what we can. For reference, this is our room here. This way heads to the lobby and the viewing area, and then there's rooms all along here. These ones would be sort of car park view, and then I'm guessing, I don't know if all of these would be the animal views. Not sure. So we are in room 239. Serving us pretty well so far because we are very close to the main lobby. Very themed lifts. Can you get Myles? Whee. We're in a hot air balloon. Should make noises like the Alton Towers hotels. We are in danger nap territory here, but
A little while to go to sleep, so he needed it.
thank you.
But he broke up and joined us. Myles. Your chicken nugget and chips. And the onion rings.
Amazing for a chicken tikka masala.
And it looks very nice.
Does actually.
With little poppadoms. Is that little mango chutney as well?
It is, yeah.
Ooh. And the Korean chicken strips look very good. And a side of onion rings, obviously. I don't know who's enjoying the toy more.
Definitely Myles.
Thoroughly enjoyed his chicken nuggets, chips and beans. Once he finally decided to eat the beans, that is. How was your curry?
It was very nice. It was very nice. We both just said that we're not like massively hungry at the moment, so we're actually skipping dessert. Which, if you've been here for a while, that is
unheard of.
Unheard of for us.
So we might just nab some of Myles. He's got 2 scoops of ice cream coming. Chocolate and vanilla. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Happy
Birthday
birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Myles. Happy birthday to you. You got some birthday ice cream? Oh.
Myles, would you like some? Verdict on dinner?
I really do, Mike. I'd say it
Yeah.
wasn't spicy, but I like that, so.
Yeah, it was really good. If you are a Chessington or Merlin Pass annual pass holder,
I think
then
you could be a discount if you're more than silver.
maybe, but we're silver for just Chessington passes, and we got 10% off. Actually, one thing I will say, if you have got a Chessington annual pass, is that you also get discounts on the hotel stays. So that's why we actually bought annual passes, because it worked out the same price as buying the hotel and like 2 days in the park or day in the park package. That worked out the same as basically buying
A hotel stay and
plus
an
an annual pass, and then we just had to pay for 1 extra. It means we could come for a year. So definitely worth doing the maths if that's something that you're interested in. Yeah, we didn't say much about the splash pad. We weren't allowed to film in there. They have a very strict policy, which is completely fair enough. Myles loved it.
Yeah, Stella had a little slide in there. I went down with him, and he looked a bit nervous. He looked a bit nervous to start with when he got to the bottom.
Yeah.
Best thing ever.
So would recommend. And now we think we can go out and wander and see some animals. So that's what we're going to do. All up here, you've got all of the safari viewing rooms. Ours is actually just around the corner. So actually, quite a few of them are above the splash pad area, which I think is fine. It's not going to be noisy because it's not like you've got
I
a
also think ours
veranda.
is better because we don't get below those trees. We see either side of the tree.
Yeah.
Because if you look now where we are, we'd see those giraffes that just moved into that bit.
Yeah, that's true actually. I think the lady did say we had a really good view, but you never know, do you? But yeah, the splash pad is open I think till 10 p.m. 9 till 10 is adults only. Yeah, it's open till 10.
Splash pad, adults only splash pad.
Yeah, I think it's mainly the swimming pool.
Yeah, swimming pool's like a good length for doing legs.
Yeah.
Not much to the swimming pool though, is there? There's a little jacuzzi next to it, but that's out of action at the minute.
Yeah, and then this part here is the Aztec Hotel, which that's the sky bridge that can link the two, and I think that's only accessible from the 2nd floor, so maybe we'll have a wander across. There is a restaurant there as well, but the restaurant's only open for breakfast, and you have to book breakfast through either QR code or going to the restaurant. We've just decided to go to the safari one because it's literally pretty much below our room. But now they have exclusive morning access to animals this way, and we're wondering if it's also in the evening because we've seen people go out onto the savannah area, so that's what we're going to go have a look. But I think this could be a perk for guests here. So it is 7:15 and we were just told that they're going to be closing up, so the lady who works at Chessington is actually going to follow us up so we can go have a quick look at the animals, get some views, and this whole area closes about 25 past 7:30. But that's really cool. That's an added perk. I didn't know that this was a thing. I think it's just up here, so we're going to go for a little walk, see some animals. Open during the day when you've got entrance to the theme park. It's really nice just to come out here when it's like quieter.
Yeah, it's busy in there. It's like a really nice way of breaking up the day.
But yeah, there's another zebra here. I think they'll probably be going to bed soon. But yeah, it's just a really nice little extra perk, especially when it's like a nice warm evening like this. Have some dinner.
Almost feels like we're in Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, I know. There's like a play area for children to let off steam, little animals to look at, as well as going out onto the savannah.
Last time we were here that was closed off because of COVID.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it's just a really nice area and really nice bonus for staying at the hotel. One that we didn't know about. There we go. and we get to do it again tomorrow morning, so make sure you stay tuned. This is going to be a whole vlog that just talks through our experiences, the benefits, if there's anything that we find that we're not so keen on about staying in Chessington for a mini break. Oh, is it this way?
Yeah, you can go that way, we come in that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, look,
Oh yeah. Yeah, so stay tuned because we will be going into the parks tomorrow, and there's a few extra bonuses that you get, like early entry into the park for on selected rides, seeing the animals. So we're going to be taking you through the pros and cons of staying on site, our experience, and if we'd recommend. So stay tuned. And then they have a playing area as well. I'm not going to show too much of that because of children playing on here, but yeah, there's a few bits and pieces for children to do. It's empty, so I can quickly show you. But yeah, good area to let off steam. Right by the porcupines. I think they must have just been fed. So we're going to do a little loop. We're now going around the side, entering in the very end of the Aztec resort. Again, it just really throws me off because as far as we know, it hasn't got its own car park, hasn't really got its own dedicated entrance. You just have to sort of like come through. I guess the only reason, or the main reason that this isn't part of the Safari Hotel is because you can't see the animals and stuff from here, so maybe the vibe doesn't go. Oh,
like
but
probably last minute, I don't want to say last minute, just a late addition.
maybe.
Yeah.
But I think this actually could be the way that we get into the park.
Yes.
But yeah, there's more animals here. I'm just seeing some monkeys. So we've got our own
Oh,
exclusive entrance.
Oh, the Gillo's in here as well. What was just in the window?
Oh yeah, look. Hey buddy. Hey.
Well, I've seen a monkey.
Hello. Both resorts have arcades. Ah, maybe it is closed. There we go. There is a big map. Paw Patrol is coming in 2026.
2027.
Oh yeah. I wonder if that's going to potentially be a new hotel.
That you can see they've dug up a big chunk.
So we are up over here. We've just been out to the Wanyam village and reserve, Wanyama.
The Paw Patrol area you could see that was when we poked our head, like when you could see through the gate, there was a lot of
Construction.
going on here.
And then we've just come around here, and then we're going to head back over using the Sky Bridge. Different themed lifts, aren't they? Because we're in the Aztec now, Miles.
Aztec, mummy.
Okay.
So they've got a reception.
I don't know.
And don't forget to take your little treasures with you.
Here we go. Through to Safari event to reception bar, Savannah gym. Yeah, so, oh, here we go. Yeah, look, this is it. So that is literally Azteca. And then this way to Safari.
One reception,
Yeah.
but that was the main entrance. Oh, yeah.
And then you can see out. Hmm.
There's the sea button.
And then this is the floor that we want to be on. So yeah, look, now we're in the Safari. I'm not sure if one was maybe like an extension, or it's always been one big resort and maybe they decided to split it into two. The price difference isn't too much. Don't really know if it makes much difference, to be honest, as to which one you stay in, but I must say the 2 times that we've stayed here now, we've always stayed in the Safari side. I think just because it's where the reception is, it's closest to the car park, but maybe we'll come back and try the Azteca. But it does just feel like it's just like a further away extension to the hotel, when this was like the main hotel.
Like hotel at Heathrow, the Hilton.
Oh yeah, that's got the whole separate building. Yeah, that is sort of
West
like,
Wing.
that is sort of the vibe it feels like, especially because that restaurant isn't open at night. It does just feel like a little bit ghost town. So it's time for little man to go to bed. He has had a lovely first birthday. We need to rest up because we have a busy Chessington day tomorrow. We've booked our breakfast, which is included as part of the hotel package, for 7:30, because extra park hour is 9:30. No, 9 till 10 I think it is.
9 till 10.
9 till 10. So, I mean, we'll be up from 6. We have a 1-year-old. So we will see you in the morning. Good morning. Welcome to our full day at Chessington. It's 7:30. We booked breakfast on the QR code app yesterday evening. There were loads of times available. Started at 7. I can't remember what time it went through to. I'm guessing maybe 9:30, 10. But we went early because we thought little man was going to wake up early, but he didn't. We had to wake him up. It was just, that was always going to be the way.
He had a bit of a later night, didn't he?
He did. Because, yeah, so cots are available. We forgot to say that. There are the double bunk beds. We have a right wriggler, so the bunk bed was not going to work even with a guardrail that we bought from home. So
wasn't enough support.
No. So we realised that at like 8 o'clock, so we had to get a cot sent up. Absolutely fine, no problem. The only thing is they don't provide bedding. We just took the sheet off of one of the bunk beds. But now breakfast. Let's show you what we get, because our aim is to be at the gate for 9 AM so that we get the early entry.
Start the day right with a pancake.
Absolutely. And then we'll get some toast, I think.
What else has he got? Bit of cheese, hash brown.
Yeah, the only thing that I will say,
Carb monster.
no scrambled egg.
Oh. Hello. Myles, did you enjoy your breakfast? Yes. Did you like the cheese?
Cheese! Can you say cheese?
Nope.
I do not perform on camera. It was very nice. I must say the fruit was really, really good.
Fruit was very nice.
Let's not. But let's go get ready for the day.
We left what we didn't like.
One thing we will say, the lifts here are painful. So slow, really small, not enough of them, especially when everyone is trying to get out for the extra hour or down to breakfast.
I would recommend if you can drop your bags off to have the car before breakfast.
Yeah, I agree actually, or you know, just having one that then one person can like run down the stairs. Obviously because we've got the pram, slightly more difficult, but yeah, these are little things that we realise now that we're parents when you have to use the lift.
I remember lifting terrible last time when we just had a suitcase.
Yeah, but I think we ended up walking it down the stairs.
Yeah.
Also, if you're staying in the Safari Hotel, definitely recommend just going to the Safari restaurant for breakfast rather than coming over to the Azteca.
Yeah.
It just saves sort of 5 minutes of your day. But in we go. Got to check security. Have our early morning wristbands. They just need to see confirmation that you're staying in one of the hotels. It wouldn't load. I think the internet's a bit fuzzy here, and so is phone reception. They could see I had a reference number. I mean, yeah. So that was it. And there's now a little bit of a queue for security. It is 9:01 though, so actually we are doing good.
Yeah, I'm doing good. Considering we've got
And then I
stuff on
guess
the list.
they're walking everybody in this way. They might have only just opened it, not entirely sure. Or that could be the queue for security, who knows. But not bad. First stop, World of Jumanji. Room on a Broom is open. 5-minute wait. So we're in. That took all of a couple of minutes. Not really very many other people. Oh, bless you. Not many other people are in at the moment. We're heading straight to Jumanji. We think we know where that is. We haven't been to Chessington for a really long time. But this is what crowds look like. If only it would stay like this. I think it's going to be a busy day today because it's the end of school term. But we'll see. We'll do a later on today. We might do the reserve and ride service. Depends how busy it gets, but this is deserted. So it's definitely worth coming in for the extra time.
Always.
Yeah, always, always, always. So within 26 minutes of us queuing up outside of the hotel, getting into the park. We've both done, I can't remember what it's called, but like the big Jumanji roller coaster, and Dean is about to go on this one.
Smell fox. Doesn't he know? There's no such thing as a
It's up on the screen.
This is a little mouse. Oh look. No, he's looking at one. What is that? We were going to buy one of the reserve and wait fast passes, or reserve. It's part of the reserve and ride range, but they fluctuate from £100 for like I think unlimited reserve and rides, and then it's something like £60 for the top 6 rides or something, and they have one for £30, which is a sort of just like a virtual queue. So you queue for, sorry, I've got a bit of hair that's really annoying me. Oh, this is mum life, this is baby hair. They do one for £30, which is basically just a reserve and ride, where you wait the allotted like queue time. So if the queue's 30 minutes, it's 5 minutes, so you wait either, but you're just not in the physical queue, which we thought would be quite good because it means that we could be going off doing bits and pieces, and we're not like having to stand in a queue and one of us keeping Myles occupied. So we thought maybe we would buy one of those and then utilise parent swap as well. We looked online and we'd seen that you're able to use that at Legoland. I think you're able to use it at a couple of other theme parks, but it seems like a really grey area here. We've spoken to guest relations and they're like, don't know, some might do it, some might not do it. We're not entirely sure. I can see it from both sides because technically we're only paying for one of the features. However, we are still like actively queuing in some way. We've just chosen to queue in like a virtual form. So we're not entirely sure. We don't know if we're going to take the £30 risk on it. So we're just doing all of the rides that have short waits. Myles is having a nap anyway. So just something to bear in mind, that it's a pretty grey area on this one, and £30 is like a big gamble if it's only going to work for one of us. So yeah, we're not sure, and we don't really want to pay £60 for both of us when effectively you just get to walk through the same queue, if that makes any sense. So I can see it from both sides, but when we'd have to just be paying £30 to do something exactly what we would be doing anyway with the parent swap, it's a bit like but yeah, maybe they just want you to queue in the first place. I don't know, but it's annoying that it isn't as clear cut as at places like Legoland. So that's just something to bear in mind if you're looking at reserve and ride, but also wanting to do parent swap as well. Yeah, it's a really grey area at Chessington, so something to think about. But a lot of the rides are 5 minutes at the moment. Obviously the big hitters, Vampire, and a couple of the ones over in the Jumanji area have gone up to about 80 minutes. We're lucky we did Jumanji, we haven't done Vampire. We do really like that, so we're going to keep an eye on it through the day. Or you can buy individual reserve and rides as well, so maybe we'll do that. Not entirely sure. If we want to use our annual pass discount on those, you can, but you have to go buy them at a kiosk, and there's only select kiosks that you can buy them from. So it isn't mega easy, is what I'm going to say, to sort of work out the parent swap and the reserve and ride and what can be worked with what. Yeah. Myles! I'm coming to get ya! I'm coming to get ya! I'm coming to get ya! Whee!
Which who loses her hat, her bow, and her wand, and a number of the new friends she meets on her journey. Gather round closely. Children to the front, please.
Actually makes me feel really dizzy.
It does.
Myles! Jump, 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 jump! Is that funny? Jump, jump! Oh, we didn't make it come out, but there's a big doggy. Should we see what else we can find? Jump, 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 jump.
I am a bird, as green as can be. Is there rum on the broom?
Down in there.
For a bird like me?
Down in there.
Looks like Bridget's bow has fallen into a haystack. Can you find it?
No. Where is it?
Where's the yeah?
I got it.
Daddy found it. Where are they, Miles? Can you see them? Can you point to them? Whee! Are they good? We recommend eating at off-peak times, so it's currently 10 to 12 and it's so quiet in here. There's loads of spaces that we can get a table, there's loads of places that we can put the pram. It's just a much more chilled experience for us personally than eating on peak. We're exactly the same in all the theme parks that we go to. We do really try and eat off-peak times. We did think about going this afternoon and sort of utilising a lunch dinner, but we're quite peckish because we ate breakfast early. Because
We forget that we're no longer just two adults
Yeah.
that eat at regular times.
yeah.
We have someone who wakes us up. Normally. Well, he didn't today.
I did do a packed lunch for Miles, so he's sorted, but he loves a chip, so I expect that's what he's going to want.
You just hold that there for Daddy. Should we go Dragon Fury? I think he's not tall enough for that one yet. Jeez. Round and round we go.
So we took a gamble and we bought one of the reserve and ride where it's the virtual queue, so you wait the amount of time that the ride currently has a wait time for. So for example, Vampire had, I think it was like an 80-minute wait, and so we joined the virtual queue for that, just had to wait 80 minutes but not in a physical queue. And at each place that we've been doing that, we've asked if we can also do parent swap, and they have been absolutely fine with that. We haven't had any issues anywhere, which has been really, really good. Because, as I mentioned before, you end up having to walk back through the same place as you would if you bought a second reserve and ride. So we thought hopefully it'll be okay, but equally I get it because we haven't bought two, but it's working. So it doesn't seem to matter how it is that you are queuing for a ride. As long as you have in some way queued for a ride, then you are absolutely fine to use parent swap. You can only use parent swap once per ride. Makes sense. You wouldn't have time really to ride it more than that anyway. But yeah, we're actually getting quite a lot done, because on this reserve and ride there's more than just like the big top 8 rides or that have the reserve and ride functionality. This one has additional ones where you go through the wheelchair accessible entrance. So actually it's worked out really well, and with our annual pass discount it only came to £27. Myles! Why aren't you smiling? No, Myles, not you. I said, why isn't Myles smiling? We got one of these refills because if you bought a drink here, it's about £4.50. You can bring drinks in with you, you can bring picnics in with you, but this is just a way to get a cold drink. If you've got an annual pass, you get a discount. I think we got this for about £16, and then to reactivate it on another day, it's £12 plus your annual pass discount. So for us, it's been really worth it. We've had like 10 drinks probably from it. No, probably not that many. We've probably had about 7 drinks from it. So for us, it's been worth it. There are loads of these machines, refill machines around, and these are all the options. I do wish that they had caffeine-free Coke, that's the only thing. But there's loads of these. And ending the day on a little bit of baby sensory, just to sort of chill Myles out. He's had an amazing day. He's only had a half an hour nap. He's just been too buzzing about the rides and things. So just going to take him for a little walk through the Sea Life Centre, just to, as I say, have a little bit of free baby sensory. The only thing is you can't walk the prams through, which is a little bit annoying. I get it, but it would be quite nice if you could walk the pram through. But we will wander through with him. It's not very big, but it's just quite a nice little end to the way to end your time at Chessington, because little man is very sleepy now. I think he's going to have a little snooze in the car.
Might bring him for the day.
Yeah. We just got to pop back to the hotel. You can leave your luggage with reception. We've just popped ours in the car. If you stay,
valuable bits are on us.
Yeah. So if you stay at the resort, you get free parking, which is another perk, which is really good.
How much is parking a day? Is it like £10?
I don't know. I think it might only be about £6. I'm not sure. Some of the annual passes. Yeah. Some of the annual passes you get free parking. The silver one you don't. That's actually one thing. But yeah, so it's just another perk of the hotel. If we wanted to, we could still go for a walk around the other animal enclosures that are open as part of the extra evening. No rides are open then. We showed them earlier on in the
Is that the way we got to go out?
Yeah, I think we sort of do have to walk through that way actually.
That's probably a quick trip back to the hotel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Rather than out.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if you can go through the main entrance to get to the hotel very easily. So we're going to go back in the way that we came. But we are going to wrap this vlog up. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that this has really helped you make a decision on if you want to stay at one of the Chessington hotels. Also, whether it's somewhere you want to come with a toddler, because we've covered both.
That early hour was very useful.
Absolutely, it was.
For some big rides.
Yeah, and also buying one of the virtual queue wait times and then doing parent swap really allowed us to get on a lot. So we'd definitely recommend those two.
Nobody guaranteed that you could do it, but nobody stopped us from doing that.
No.
It makes sense because we waited the time of the queue.
Yeah, absolutely. So all in all, I had a really good day. Did you have a good day?
I had a very good day. I'm very warm.
Yeah, and I think Myles had a lovely day. Yeah, he's so tired now. So if you're still with us, thank you so much for watching. Please hit like if you enjoyed.
And subscribe.
And we will be back very soon, because hopefully we're going to be doing some more days out, things that we're doing with the toddler, and hopefully some holidays. Watch this space. Maybe a little bit of Disney magic. Or is that just a fantasy?
Oh.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye. Future Katie and Dean here. Just so you know, when the park closes, you can't go back into the little bit that's like the hotel evening access area. They close absolutely everywhere off. So you have to go through the main exit and do a left, and then you'll get to the hotel. So before we do the exit, just letting you know, because otherwise we've included some false information in there.